Never dated outside your race.
Dated?
Yeah. How you never talked to a white girl?
See, that's what I'm. See, listen. I've been in conversation.
No, I'm talking about
like me having real interest in this shit.
Yeah.
Hell no. Nope.
Or you even doing something with a white girl?
Have I done something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who? I'm just. This lady, two. So
you've been there.
We talk sexually. We talking sexually, right? Am I like, yeah. Never no real interest. 3. I'm sorry, I said 2, 3. I'm talking about in conversation.
Okay.
But I've experienced. Fuck it, we grown. They can think what they. I didn't have that. With 2 out of the 3 white women that died. That's a You gonna sit with the camera on and give me a when I'm giving people the reality, the shit that we talking. I guarantee you got I ain't gonna say you. It's a black woman out here that got a friend that's been with a white man. And guess what? Y'all don't say Y'all say what was that? Rufus the Catch. You know, so
I don't have any friends that.
Why? But why do I get the
I'm just clearing my throat.
But no, they never had a chance at. They didn't even view me in that sense because they already know. You know, just a situation in the fast days, you know.
Okay.
The Goon Squad days.
Say so.
Vanilla Dutch.
So you wouldn't do anything now?
In this present moment, would I do anything now? If I'm attracted to a person? Right now, let's just say I'm not seeking that, but I'm definitely...
Well, if it came along, you definitely tried.
Be specific. What you mean? If I talk to an attractive white woman?
Yeah, and you really had interest in this white woman. Would you stick it out?
You talking about my sexual life? That's what you say when I stick it out? What you mean stick it out?
You know, y'all just got a good vibe. Like if you really found a white girl that you connected to.
I don't think I'm going to even put myself in a position that I'm being real to even find out. Because I just think to connect on that level with certain things you would have to know, right? I don't have that interest. I don't even see myself getting there. But if God sent a woman to me and she so happened to be white and life happened and I'm really feeling this person, I'm being real. I have to throw that color shit out the window. Now, I'm praying not to have that. I don't believe that I had that because I really... That's what I'm saying. That's a hard one because I'm spiritual. I feel like 100% I gotta choose my sisters. I've never, like I said, I've never even been in romance with a white woman before in life. But you're asking me if I meet a female and she white and I connect with her, I gotta choose truth over my people.
Okay.
I'd be lying if I'm choosing. That'd be a lie because I'm not great. What if God, if she's really showing me good, I'm supposed to turn away from that because it's a code with my people? Nah.
No, never.
So you asking me a question. Of course I'm not. I'm going to
all up in the book.
Try my best to do right because I'm at this point I won't even be viewing color. I'll be viewing genuine soul. But I haven't met not one white person that I actually connected with and I said genuine. I didn't study some white people, but me actually meeting a white person, I've met some that was good. But on that spiritual level, hell no. Hell no. Even when we do outreach sometimes, like some of this white people's demeanor, man, it's a difference, man. A white person that really grew up in the urban community, they black for real. We can cut the bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the ones that really grew up in this element, I can't trust them. They let it be known. they like the Truman Show. Like, you can be around them in reality when they in their comfortable zones. They try to act like you invisible. I get why. I think his name Richard Wright. He wrote, I hope if I said his name wrong on the jump, the person who wrote The Invisible Man. It's a great book that our people supposed to read. I read some of them when I was incarcerated, but I ain't read all of it. But that's a book we're supposed to read, The Invisible Man. But some of them still treat us like that today. I've spoke, and these motherfuckers have been there, just walking on right on by. And what else? I'm gonna be, you know what? I'm gonna say something too. Like, I'm very confident, but I ain't gonna lie. When I'm in the presence of white people, like, let's just say, you know, in our community, we got our own slang. We got our own way we talk to each other. Where it's like, we cool. A little bit of my insecurity of our history as black people. When I be around them, a certain way we act, I be feeling like we don't need to be acting like this around. And I'm troubled because it's like, fuck them. We can be who we are. We're great. But then I'm like, we need to conduct ourselves a certain way. Because a lot of them ignorant. A lot of them don't really know. But a lot of them is in position. A lot of these motherfuckers is making decisions behind the scene that we don't know about, no matter how you view it. And somehow people, I just don't like when they act silly in front of these.
Basically, they just do too much in front of them. On their white girl or white man voice.
You talking about when you talking about the ones that's acting like that?
Acting like that.
Now they just say, no, let me show you.
Or they try to completely change who they are.
Those black people that do that, listen, we need to let them have it.
Right.
I'm talking about the ignorant motherfucker that's revealing too much that they don't even need to know this about our community. I done been pressed out by these white police officers where they're joking to me about the KD. Come on, man, what you got a KD on you? But the way they say it, they're mocking us. He's trying to let me know, I know all your silly little shit. If you get what I mean. And they wanted to blame it. No, that's because we put it in the rap music. No. They wouldn't. The same way our older people would be like, I don't understand what the fuck they talking about. They'd be like, I don't understand. It's these motherfuckers that befriend them and giving these motherfuckers information. And it ain't just happened. They've been doing this in our community for years. But I don't like when we be silly in front of them. Some of them know because I've been incarcerated. A lot of it ain't just it's some black people that's probably working for these government jobs that didn't fully sell out. Don't get me wrong, we can't really let all of them, we gotta have some of our people, even if they don't really get what's going on all the way, we just need them in position of power to hire our people. So I'm not saying I ain't fucking with them, you know, I'm going the Dane route. I'm an entrepreneur with this shit. But I'm not about to knock out people that put themselves in position, went through the schooling or the proper. Yeah, just, you know, you do your job and you cool it, opposed to the ones that you said trying to be like the white motherfucker and let them stay with their ass. For real. But these whiteys, man, they know. Because the ones that got good characters, they go out their way to try to let you know that they understand. Because when we done our outreach, my man Ia tell you, we done met some white people that we done had conversation with that I could tell they knew our greatness as a people. And they didn't have no white people that know the truth don't mind telling you who we are. They know who we are. Our silly ass don't know who we are. You know what I'm saying? They know. But then you got those ones, man. Even some of their smiles is fake. Hey, hi, yeah. You know, the little small talk white people? Yeah. And sometimes when you hear these whiteys talk, they say little slick shit. They try to amuse. They think we so dumb. They have little conversation. Like, I remember my man preached, his grandmother got a beach house way out in Maryland. Nice area, but it's going into the southern shit. So we went in the store, the white lady was being an asshole. She tried to say something slick and recorded. She got scared. She was like, yeah, being in this store is like being in the past. And we was like, the fuck you just say? And she was like, no, I was just saying. She tried to fix it up. And the other white lady didn't defend her because he like, oh, you got caught. I'm just saying, they do witty shit like that. I've seen a white motherfucker say some sick shit, but the black nigga just ain't get it. He's still being a dumb nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, these whiteys, some of them will show you their true who they are. And these white, I'm gonna be real, when it come to that barrier, a lot of the women is, you know, it's a lot of prostitution going on, and that's how that white man get in. It's in Hollywood. Look at a Robin Givens character. You remember her? Look at one of the stories that Mike chose to tell when he was about to beat Brad Pitt ass. I remember Brad was like, "No, Mike, hey, like, look, man, hey, man, I might be white, man, but you know, he ain't say Brad said it, but Brad had the bitch a hoe, like, you know, and there ain't no color on this. You know, he had that demeanor, and I get the message that, because they try to act like Mike ignorant. Mike Tyson done some wild ass shit, but Mike Tyson is not dumb. Mike is one of the most intelligent people. You gotta go listen to Mike interviews. But trust me, I'm not defending that wild shit that Mike did. but I'm gonna tell you, it's hard for the average man to be Mike Tyson. He was too controversial. He was doing shit that, come on, man, you got to have heart to even bite a nigga in the ring. And look, Mike's still out here. They still putting the camera on Mike. I'm going to tell you what Mike did. Mike seen how, I'm talking too much? I'm high.
No.
Mike Tyson, he was one of the, like, he was a money machine. It was a cat, I tell you. When Mike was a, fuck that Floyd Mayweather, where Floyd did it too with the money. But Mike was just like that with the money. You put Mike Tyson's name on something that was selling. Mike was in movies. Rap niggas was with Mike. Mike is in this country. The white people fucking with Mike. Donald Trump was with Mike in the 80s. Mike been around the money for a minute. Robin Givens came up off Mike. Okay, now we stop it. Now I'm trying to get to Robin. You got these motherfuckers that are really, first of all, she was an actress. You don't think she'll put that, like Mike was an easy victim. But
you saying she was acting that whole time with him?
I'm just saying the symbol that in our community, like Jay-Z that made metaphors when they talking about the Robin Givens. I want to go to heaven, so I don't want to judge her. I don't know. But what they say about Robin Givens, they say her mother trained her. They was the uppity black motherfuckers who really ain't had shit. But they were great actresses. They were brainwashed. And they said that pussy is powerful, Robin. You just gotta you gotta play psychology. You tell them that the pussy gold. Mike believed it. She put herself in because she hangs with the white man. You know what I'm saying? Mike was one of them dumb niggas. He did some different type of pussy. And she just whooped his mind. You see what I'm saying?